What's going on, guys? It's your boy Matt, back at you again with another live trading video. And today's trading video, we're going to be talking about how I make money in a slow market. Today's trading session was very slow, but I still managed to make $600 in about 20 minutes. We're going to be talking all about that in a minute. If you'd like to see more videos like this, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Now enjoy the video, guys. Thank you. Alright guys, so in today's trading session, it was a little bit choppy. I did not trade it properly. As you guys can see, I'm up $600, which is my daily goal because it used to be 1,000 plus, but I downsized by half for this week. So, you know, 500, 600 bucks, I'm okay with. But the problem that with today's trading session was that I took a lot of like small in and outs, a lot of scalping, I didn't take one solid trade. So yeah, it was a lot choppy and all of that, but it's fine. Hit the daily goal, no problem. Now let's go through some of the stocks that I traded. I mean, I traded SRK. As you guys can see here, as you guys can see here, that's where I got where I shorted. Seeing that rejection, because of that rejection, I shorted it right there. But I got up pretty quick. I got up for a $60 gain right there. I should have held. I mean, it was a perfect short. My average was 43.15. 43.15 was right there. My average, and it washed all the way to 30. That would have been a $5 gains per share, and I was in about, I think, 300 shares. So, you know, missed out a decent gain because, you know, I kept going in and out. That's something I need to really fix. The next trade that I took, was MARPS. MARPS, as you guys can see, went into an upside hold. Shorted the top right there, covered into this, but I started shorting this. I started finding this this front side, and give back what I made there. So I think I made about 300 bucks on that. And I gave the 300 fighting into this, and then I didn't short this. When it cracked, I thought algos were in and they're gonna fight it. I didn't trade. I mean, I got back in here a little bit, took for a little bit profit. I got back in here as well. I should have held a lot longer. Here I got in that 430, 440 area. This thing went all the way to 3. So I was in, I think, maybe about almost 900 shares, 1,900 shares in that. But it is what it is. That was it. EQ, traded EQ as well. EQ was, I think, a quick short, a quick long. I longed it. It wasn't going, so I took it off for like $8 loss. The next one was that one is small. You know, you see $7, $9. Let's talk about BLRX. BLRX. So what happened with this thing is I actually bought it pre-market. I bought it pre-market anticipating, if you guys see the daily chart, I wanted this to break this 250 area, right? But it didn't, got rejected. Because I had a smaller share size, I was able to add into this, and by the time it bottomed out, I think I was in almost 1,600 shares with an average of 215. Area, to 220, 215 area. And then I quickly got out there for about, I think, $100 loss or something like that. But I should have held, expecting this thing would push. And then I did a quick short here, cover out of the gate. And then I was short in this area, but I didn't hold long enough to, you know, capitalize in this move. That's why I traded a lot of in and outs. But today, I think I was focused on AAPL, which is kind of unique because I don't usually trade it. I was deep buying this thing the whole way through. As you guys can see, I mean, I traded it a bunch of times, long and short, right? So, you know, shorted cover, short cover, long cover on the bounce. Pretty much, yeah, that was it. Those were my trades, and I don't think I traded one solid trade where I got in, I planned out, I got in, and I sat back. So, you know, for me, it should have been a no trade day. But I still managed to, you know, to make my daily goal. A little bit of wiggle room, but that's fine. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy the live footage. I appreciate it. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the live trading part of my videos. As you guys can see, I am down $100 coming into the market. and market just opened. Right now I'm just sitting back waiting for a trade to happen. I'm looking at EQ. I'm keen on shorting this thing, but I wanted it to pop to that view up area. But instead, I jump into a trade, which is Apple. I bought in 300 shares. That thing was washing down, but I saw view up bouncing. So now I am in 600 shares of Apple. I took a half of it right now. I'm completely out. I was down 100 bucks on the day. Now I am up $67. So that was a quick scalp trade, in and out. That put me green on the day. So I'm back on track. Traded another, I'm pretty sure I took another trade of Apple, and now as you guys can see, made another $100 on it. I am up $171, which is crazy because I traded Apple like there was no tomorrow. I mean, I obliterated that chart. I machine gunned the shit out of that chart, right? Skip fast forward here. So I got back in again, Apple. You know, I took half into this dip. But I'm thinking about adding, because I'm looking at the way I trade these things is I also look at what SPY is doing, because they move in tangent. So you know, I'm just, you know, staying patient and waiting for this to. I added, now I'm in 450 shares of Apple. As you guys can see, I'm down a bit on it, 100 bucks. Looks like it's gonna put me right on the day. Boom, bounce, I am out. I took that and I run. So I'm up 200 bucks on the day. I mean, look, this is not for me. I know some people make money trading like this, but this is not the way for me to trade. You know, I mean, it's pretty fun. It's like fun. It's like playing a video game trading like this. To me, it's not. You're not, you know, planned out the proper key levels or anything like that. You just capitalizing on those massive, you know, move to the one side, expecting, you know, for a dip to be bought or you know, parabolic to be shorted. I kept going back at Apple again. Look at that chart, man. How many times did I go in and out? Right now, though, I'm looking at a base in action. It's basing out here, you know, 109 area. SPY is also basing out, so I'm thinking if I buy here and hold, you know, it would give me a decent profit, and it did. This thing came all the way up to $110. But as you guys can see, I didn't hold it, so I'm up $360 just trading Apple, which is insane. Now I'm looking at this trade. Went parabolic. It's in a hold. Out of the hold, I was expecting it to go higher, but it didn't. It was struggling, so I'm short. Quick cover like that. 300 shares I was in. Took 100. Look at that bottom tick. I took $150 off. Now I'm holding the rest. This puts me, you know, this puts me up about $450, almost $600 on the day, right? Yeah, almost 600 bucks on the day, which is not bad, because these are my daily goals. Like, you know, I downsized by half, right, of the share size that I was going. Usually I aim for 1,000 plus profit. Right now I aim for 500 plus profits. And if I can get 600, 700 bucks, that's fine. The reason why I downsized is because this week has not been good for me. None of my plays came. I didn't see anything that was, you know, advantageous to me. So I downsized to kind of protect my gains. That's one of the, you know, the strategy you got to implement. When you don't see any momentum, when you don't see, you know, part of your place, your strategy not playing out, then what you got to do is you can definitely downsize. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. That was the live footage of my trades. I really appreciate it if you consider subscribing, like the channel, and thank you so much. Have a good day.